For especially millennials, seeing Kristin Cavallari and Stephen Colletti brings a strong sense of nostalgia from their days starring on the hit 2004 MTV reality show Laguna Beach, The Real Orange County, which followed a group of high schoolers weaving their way through young love and friendship in T. These days, however, you will find two very grown-up entrepreneurs that have paved their own unique paths in business, understanding that Laguna Beach gave them their start but they alone have built what will ultimately become their legacies. Now nearly 18 years since they were first introduced to the world on reality television, Cavallari and Colletti are now the hosts of their own Laguna Beach Rewatch podcast with Dear Media called Back to the Beach. On the weekly show, which surpassed 1 million downloads in its first week alone, they dive into the parts that never made it to air, reflect on their adolescent decisions and speak openly about when the real in reality television was sometimes blurred. It's something I've been wanting to do for. We originally spoke about it briefly when she came to Laguna way back in 2020. It's funny, I just kind of threw it out there and Kristin was like, that could be kind of fun. I would consider that. These 2 years later, Cavallari, 35, tells me about the idea coming into fruition by saying, everything just kind of aligned. Really, my schedule allowed for it and I knew that if I was going to do anything in this space, I would of course want to do it with Stephen. Honestly, it's one of the best decisions I've made as far as my career goes because it has been one of the most enjoyable things I've done. It has been really fun, it has been eye-opening, it has been therapeutic. It has truly been all the things and I'm just happy Stephen came to me about it. These longtime friends go on to tell me that knowing this would only be 40-episode podcast with a foreseen end date made this project something they both could confidently take on. So during their brainstorming process together in creating this episodic format, was there anything they both wanted to make sure this podcast would not become? Cavallari responds, that's a good question. Time was really important to me because I think a podcast longer than 45 minutes, you lose people. We both wanted to really pull back the curtain and give viewers what we think they really do want to hear.